Her testimony is a confirmation that with God, nobody must be alone. And it confirms again to humanity that no one is meant to be alone and no one should be alone. And it confirms the presence of the invisibility, the presence of angelic host, the presence of a powerful connection of the Spirit. She says, right when I thought of the woman of God, and instantly I was lost, sitting not knowing where am I going. My thought of her and texting her subsequent to that minute, when I turned, I saw her car. This is a testimony of an encounter with God in the most desperate time and a season. Believe me, when you are desperate looking for help, heaven and the angels of heaven are available for you. Hear this testimony.
People of God, love is the answer. I want to thank God for giving me such a wonderful opportunity to share with you. To all the viewers out there, today I want to share my story that brought a testimony into my life. Well, I was one of the person who was really feeling guilty and having regrets over the relationship that I entered into. I was going through storms in that relationship. Let me just say, it was so abusive. It was draining me. It was giving me so much trauma. But I want to thank God because God sends the people at the right time, in places that you never expect. There are so many things that we go through in life and we don't find help and we wonder, what should we do? And then you see people maybe making choices that are so bad, like committing suicide or hopeless. But as a child of God, we are born to be tested. It is supposed to be like that. There's a woman who inspired me yesterday when I went to the mountain. She said that those storms, they come to you. Who do you think it will go for? They will come to you. So there are things that we cannot stop. They come to us for a test, either way to be tempted. But you have to make sure that in every test, you have to know the result of every test. And the bigger the storm, the greater the testimony. The woman of God herself, Mama Tabili, I was with her yesterday, not knowing that we were going to meet. People of God, I'm so amazed and so surprised. Up until today, I'm still wondering, God, you can do that? And God does exist. Family, I'm so much happy that when I was going through the storms that I was going through, I thought that I was alone, and I found myself in a position that I was alone for sure. I was alone. But God separates us from a crowd. God has a way of giving us the rightful people to come to help us. When I went where I went to sort out my things about the situation that I was going through. There's something that told me to relax. I was really exhausted, and that exhaustion was not a normal exhaustion. I was like stuck on a seat, like I cannot move. Something told me to just be tired. I was tired, like I don't know what I was waiting for. And guess what? Something told me to turn my head to the left, to the roads. When I turned my head to the left, I slightly picked a car that I know of. That's when I saw the car of Mama Tabile, a woman of God herself. I said, God, what are you saying to me today? After all I've been going through what I'm going through, there was nothing. I didn't know where to go from that time. God made me to settle down for about 45 minutes, and then I saw Mama. I started running from nowhere. People saw a woman was running in town trying to shout, but I called her. I managed to call her and she answered. And that was the moment I wanted help. And I said, God, I needed this. And you did show me the rightful person I thought of. And Mama Tabile, she parked. She waited for me. She answered my call. I entered into a car. I cried. I said, Mama, if only you knew what is happening to me. She told me that she's off to the mountain for prayer. I asked myself, said, get to join if you want. I said, no. Do I really have a choice? I really need something, a prayer or something. I really need to be somewhere as well. We did go. I told her what's going on with my life. She told me that we are going to pray. We were there at the mountain, live. She saw me. First time I saw Mama Tamili after some months ago when I lastly spoke to her, it was on Facebook. Yesterday was the day I saw her. People of God, we met with Mama Tabile. I met with Mama Tabile unknowingly. It was by divine connection. We prayed, we worshipped. Then she told me, child of God, let's walk around. We are going to talk. She spoke to me things that I never expected, and the pain that I was having, the regrets, the confusion that I was going through. She told me that is what you're going through. And it is not wrong that you are feeling bad for something you have done, because you have love inside of you. But there is no regrets, because you wanted justice when you needed it. So I said, Mama, what is it that I need? Mama told me that you need happiness back into your life. The greatest gift is happiness inside of you. I thank God. I thank God, people of God. Yesterday, I felt relieved. This heavy thing that I was carrying, it left me. The moment I found deliverance, she prayed for me until I was feeling light. That heaviness that I was carrying, it left me for sure, and I was a new person. So I want to say that there's no situation that you cannot come out, child of God. And if you think that you are alone, I think that is the moment why you need to celebrate. When you are in a situation where you felt, now I am alone, there's no friends, there's no one helping you, there is a certain appointment for you. There is someone who is rightful to you that is going to come to save you. Mama Tabile was sent for me yesterday to rescue me, to bring out that problem that was roaming around my life. So I'm a happy soul today. I'm a happy soul, people of God, those who are going to listen to the voice. I'm just saying to you, let's increase our faith. Let's worship God in truth. Let's continue to seek God first whatever we declared there at the mountain, it is done. And I am still carrying that faith. We are celebrating the victory that it is done. We celebrate in Jesus' name. So whoever is out there, don't give up. There is rightful people, angels that are sent by God to save us. Rightful prophets and women of God brought for a purpose, and those who listen to our assignment and accomplish it, they are there. So the woman that is with us, people of God, is used by God. She is called and she truly listens to the voice of God. So love is the answer. May